YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Good Fella coming through with another lived in episode, another lived in series, or episode rather, for another sneaker. This one being the Air Jordan 3 from 2013, dropped in August of 2013, the Fire Red Jordan 3. And now, you know, might as well just say 7 years roughly. These been out almost 7 years. These been lived in, worn, and everything. Now I got my pros and cons about this. This is my first Jordan 3 I'm doing with this. Go check out my previous ones as well. I've done it with the Up Tempo 95, the Jordan 4s from 2012. So the purpose of this series is to show you how a sneaker breaks in over time, and we can do the compare and contrast. And once they retro these again, because you know they coming, when they retro these again, we break those in, we see the difference as far as like quality and everything. Like for example, the white cement 4s from 2016 is way superior to the white cement 4s from 2012, even as far as breaking in and everything. So when they use those better materials, you get a better break-in, you get better quality. The sneaker, to me, at least lasts a little bit longer and it's more comfortable to wear. Now, first thing first. I got these from the outlet at the time. This colorway, these actually sat. But as far as wearing these, I wore these casually, not nothing crazy. As far as the character on here, that's definitely noted. Got yellow going across the toe cap. I think people really disliked the black elephant print at the time. Obviously, this one actually has the real Fire Red 3 print. They didn't do that for the Fire Red 4s. If you look at the Fire Red 4s, this is more of a varsity red, and the Fire Red 4 is supposed to actually have a Fire Red print like this. So big difference with that. The cool thing about this, they also put like tumble leather along the whole upper, which actually has was good as far as like breaking these joints in. So as I walked around in them for years and years, year in and year out, weeks, all that stuff, the insole actually broke in as well. The craftsmanship on the sneaker is definitely holding up. The retro before these actually seemed like they were just breaking down easy. I'm surprised these 2013 versions actually holding up for as long as they did. And I wear these quite often. You know, it's not like that thing where I wear them like a few times a year. I actually wear these a few times a month. Also, too, to keep that air bubble active in there. A lot of the Air Max based sneakers I try to wear so they can keep that air bubble alive so it won't break down. But you do have not actual, you can see a little bit of slight paint peeling, but nothing really outside of that. And that's just basically at the midsole, which is natural. You can paint that up and just be fine. Going to the back, you also have the yellow, the lemonade. Now I can't wait till they drop the remaster version of this, or the retro ones. You know, we get the Nike Air on the back, Fly in Flames. These some head turners right now because they ain't been out in a while. As far as beating these in, again, the insole is all well and done. The comfort is there. It's just comfort that you can't buy with certain sneakers because that character that you build with is there. I really don't have too many peeves about this sneakers, like, or any like cons or like that. Hopefully they do it in the tumble leather maybe again, or if they don't do it in tumble leather for the next retro, you know, they at least make the new leather like real soft. But judging based off the black cement 3s that came out, most likely they're going to come out like that, with that kind of build, most likely. And just the colorway obviously just going to be the only difference. As far as a comparison go, because that was like one of the most recent threes that dropped that I got right here, and like that I can see from the side of my view. Those are built way better than these. These, you know, you have to definitely take care of. Now you got to take care of the sneakers anyway, and yeah, to a certain extent, they all going to break down to a certain degree. It depends on how good you take care of them. Quite sure you can easily find these 2013 versions beat to hell, looking like house shoes, boots, used for whatever. As far as my vote, they need to hurry up and retro these. Not because I see these breaking down, because I actually maintain the condition in mind, but because the break-in for this build of a Jordan 3 is better than this one. These is going to break in way more. You got the thicker insole. I mean, you got the thicker sock liner. Right here, you mostly have like a thinner sock liner. You know, that cushion plays a big part to me as far as comfort and break in. Like, it's more puffy along the black cement 3 itself. Like, you know, this is not that. This sneaker right here is a little bit more chunky, the black cement, in a good way. This one is just a little bit more like thin. But I believe that the quality would definitely be better, obviously, on these when they drop these in that nuke, you know, when they retro them again. Can't wait for that. Y'all know these gonna sell out though. I got a feeling they're gonna sell out. It's an OG joint, yeah. I don't think it's gonna be a repeat of 2013 where these was kind of like sitting. These are basically sitting, and the price on these back then was maybe like $160. As far as the leather, y'all know we working with all synthetics. Me, I don't do anything too crazy, so with this being a tumbled leather, the creases is not that evident. At the same time, I do casual lifestyle stuff, casual walking, stuff like that. Not nothing, like I don't hoop in this, I don't run track with this or nothing. As far as bends, I see we also too still they got the tumbled leather on the black cement. So hopefully they keep that up with this. I don't really bend my foot or anything like that. But to round it all off, 2013, this is one of the top releases of that year from 2013, especially when you're talking Jordans and craftsmanship. Sometimes you if you see enough sneakers enough to know, you start getting inklings and signs of if a sneaker is going to last or not, because you see them so much, and especially if you got different colorways from different years and different models, even if it's the same, even if you got the 2012 or the 2011 black cement 3, like you can tell, like if, like as time going, you could tell if it's going to last or not. Sometimes just pulling them out the box, you could kind of tell if it's gonna last a little bit, you know. And now it does take break-in time, a year or two to wear, all that stuff, whatever, right? That's the only way you're gonna really know for sure. And you actually have to wear the sneaker. You know, somebody that wears this 3 times a year ain't gonna really too much know. So when you wear the sneaker, and then they also come out with a similar retro, even if it's a different color, but it's the same build, you kind of know. Again, my money is on these to last for the long haul versus these. And it's not because of the time period. It's just because of the build. Like if these would have came out in 2013 with this build, and it was releasing today's 3s like this, I would easily say that the retros back in the day, this being a retro back in the day, specifically the 2018, this came out, theoretically, if that came out in 2013, I would say that was actually better than this modern day retro. But since I don't know if they officially still calling it the remaster program or whatever, but the newer retros are better than this one, than this model. You could probably go out right now. I could probably go out right now and get the Nick 3s, the Jordan 3 Nicks, and they'll probably kill these as far as quality. Most likely, especially if they build like that, the black cement 3. Sometimes I know with the OG colorways, they really beef them up and make them a little bit more premium compared to like a regular non-OG colorway. Maybe that might be me though, because I'm like kind of particular. But I feel like they beef the OG colorways up a little bit more. But even still, I've got a strong feeling that the OG 3, I mean the Jordan 3 Nick still might beat this as far as quality. Now, don't take the sneaker for granted. Still rock it. If you get it for a deal or something like that, whatever. As far as the rest of this, as far as breaking in, we go to the sole. I don't have any heel drag or anything. I'm not no lopsided walker or whatever. So mine's is cool with that. Traction is still there. Not nothing crazy. If you don't walk like a duck and you walk like a human being, you should be good to go. What else, y'all? What else? I think, oh, okay. We'll go another 3. I don't know, man. Some people was also saying, too, that the 2016 True Blue 3 was built like the 2011 True Blue 3. Now, this is the 2011 joint right here, but, like, again, like the sock liner, for example. See, it was a little bit thinner then, you know. Trying to think if these even the same. This one might be slightly thicker on the ends, like on the sock, but that's it. I probably need to do those as well too, because those older, the 2011 True Blue 3s. But I mean, y'all basically get the gist of it. Most of the same stuff gonna happen to it anyway. It's going yellow on the back tab. But I mean, for craftsmanship purposes, I would definitely do that one next. Maybe as a next lived in. But the fire red joint, this is one of my go-tos though, man. If I'm just looking for a 3 that ain't really come out recently or something like that, and I just want to, you know what I mean? You know, break a little necks, you know, do what I do. So let me know down below. Do you guys still have your fire red 3? From 2013 or even the 06 pair. I heard the 06 pair kind of break down a little bit quicker. I don't know the materials they was using. Maybe it wasn't that great of materials. But are y'all waiting on this sneaker to drop? 2013 when these dropped, it was people got them, but they were still sitting somewhat. Are you guys, do you still have your 2013 Fire Red 3s in good condition? Decent condition, okay. Maybe bad, trash, maybe you sold them. But I think all in all, if you actually care about this sneaker, you definitely waiting for that one with the Nike Air on the back. So yeah. Go check out my other talk video too if you haven't seen it yet. I just keep thinking about it with the Jumpman Air on the back, and then I'm talking about the Nike Air versus the Jumpman Air. Will the Jumpman Air be more sought after now that the OG versions will be dropping, like the Nike Air, how they're supposed to be? Like, will people just start going after those? You know, you still have generations up under us coming in, you know, younger guys that, you know, maybe they didn't see maybe they don't even care about the fact that the Nike Air being on the back, or maybe they wanted one, you know, maybe in 2013 they couldn't cop them and they had the Jordan Air on the back, and maybe they want that specific one. Get some people that want specific things. But I don't want to be all day. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Also, too, my IG is the same as my channel name, so Goodfella Nail. Check that out. I think I need to post a few more pictures, update a little bit more. I'm not on there all the time, but I'm usually scrolling here and there. But yeah, I seen some of y'all heart some of the stuff, like, and follow me. You know, some people just finding me just through Instagram only. That's cool. But yeah, so I got more content on the way. Stay tuned. Got more sneakers on the way. As far as clothing, not too much more, but new kicks coming in. I still got to assemble my top 10 for 2019 if I didn't put it out yet. So, yep. Peace.